This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, against the 18th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Reed. Looking right, this one caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Texas A&M 3, Texas 0.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Now the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. He gets loose. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it with the draw play. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come, because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Moss. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The second down incompletion sets up third and inches. QB keeps it himself. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his target. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Reed. Grab by the receiver. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. Play action here on first down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Tough situation here. 2nd and goal all the way back to the 15. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Moss. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route, and they've got him.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Get there on the ground, making people miss. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Moss. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's a comeback route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this deep and begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Manning. Dumps it down his back. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass caught. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Making room for the sneak.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Longhorns are on the move here. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Reed. And that pass is no good. Incomplete to round up play here in the third quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Moss. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And that's a solid gain from the defense, able to bring him down. Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the fifth time tonight. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to at the very least get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Concepcion. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
That makes the score Texas A&M 20, Texas 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st and 10 play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down, but man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Leaning on the run game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And their route is on. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. Kirk building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 27, Texas 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The shotgun handoff here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's caught across the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 7th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.